Chitresh Das Institute and ODC Theater present the world premiere of Mantram. It's Indian classical dance fused with experimental music. Here to tell us all about it is the Chitresh Das Institute Artistic Director, Charlotte Moraga. Welcome to Bay Area Focus.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you. And Charlotte, all of this is brand new to me, but so fascinating from what I've been reading and watching. First, can you break down for me and our viewers the definition and the importance of a mantra?
Mantram is basically a word that is used for a repetition to focus on in order to achieve transformation. So mantram, basically the word is not what's important, it's the vibration, and it's the vibration that transforms you. It's a place to focus. So originally, Mantram was about the words and the shloks. In our dance, we have these words. And we dance what these words or these syllables are, like that, and our feet reproduce that sound. So originally, it was about resonance. It was about the resonance of these vibrations on multiple resonant boxes. And this was supposed to premiere last year in 2020, and we had to push it back. So it's kind of changed over the past couple of years.
I can imagine. And those vibrations and those words you were just talking about at the core of your new work, your new project, Mantram World Premiere, right?
Yes, yeah.
Tell us all about it, what people can expect.
Well, like I said, it's changed because 2020, the world was on fire. I mean, it was really so that the project has really become more about resonance of our times and about shedding what is no longer necessary. So Kathak is an art form that has thousands of years of tradition and history, and it's constantly evolving. And so it's a theatrical dance. There's music and there's poetry and there's expression and recitation. So Mantram was originally just about the vibration, the shloks, the words, and now it's really become a narrative that sort of is a response of living in that 2020 year of the world on fire, socially, politically, quite literally, and now living with the normal of the effects of climate change. So it's really become more of a narrative, but it's still very abstract compared to what we would traditionally do. So this is really kind of a departure more into the contemporary realm.
And you also call it experimental. Why is that?
Because it's really based on this beautiful cinematic score that was composed by Alam Khan, who is a brilliant Sarod master, the son of Ali Akbar Khan, who is one of the world's most foremost masters, who was and is still recognized that way. And the music is cinematic. And instead of it being based on traditional bowls, like the ones I was reciting, it's really more ambient and visceral. And so the dancers are really kind of literally and figuratively stepping out of the box, and they're having to dance without the guidance of these bowls and just kind of immerse themselves in the music. They themselves are musicians as well, percussive musicians on these resonant boxes that we're using to create structure.
So they're getting fully involved here. You also say we as a world have become so disconnected. How does this project explore that and maybe even help rebuild those connections?
Yeah, that's a really great question. Like I said, there are themes of what we were all living through in 2020, so it's very emotional. And I think we haven't been in the theater for a couple years, and I think just being able to connect with our audiences and share our emotions and our experiences and our what is resonating with us right now, and to be able to just connect and bond and feel together, rather than, in our isolated boxes, which we are coming out of. And I think art has to speak to the time, and art is a vehicle for transformation. Yes, there's specific, technology and things that we can do and habits that we can change to combat the effects of climate change and to address social justice and all these things. But it's really, art hits you at an emotional core. And I think that's where it all begins.
And what else do you hope the audience members will walk away with after taking in the Mantram experience?
I hope that they will see a newfound love of Kathak and want to see more Kathak dance.
And I want to see more of that now. You kind of gave us a taste. Can you give us some more?
Okay. So, digita, hey, da hey, digita, hey, da hey, da hey, hey, da hey, da hey, 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 da hey, da-da-te, da-da-te, de-da, de-da, da-te, 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 da-te.
I love it. You are a pro. I see why you're so loved. Thank you so much, Charlotte. We appreciate it.
With no footwork and no spins.
That's right. Don't forget the world premiere of Mantram is happening October 15th through the 17th at ODC Theater in San Francisco. There's also a live stream available on opening night. For tickets, go to odc.com/Mantram.